Hi, so today we're going to be talking about a Tenet. It's still has not been delayed, which is really surprising. So we're going to talk about that and Scoob, the Scooby-Doo film, is not going to be in theaters, straight to VOD. Plus, Uncut Gems is coming to Netflix next month. So Tenet, it currently is supposed to come out in July. It's supposed to come out this July, and it has not been delayed yet. If I mean Christopher Nolan, they've said that they plan to release the film if theaters are open in July, but I just don't understand. I think the movie looks amazing, but I just do not understand how you can release it in theaters with what's going on because yeah, you can have 50% capacity in theaters or whatever, but they're still not going to be making enough money. And theaters can't be open if there's only one movie. They can't be open because they make money off concessions, and you selling concessions now, that's gonna be pretty iffy. So I don't know what's going on with that. I hope that the movie, you know, I want it to come out. I want it to make money. I love Christopher Nolan, but I just don't know what they're gonna do. And also The Mandalorian season 3 is apparently already in pre-production. So this comes from Variety. So the October premiere date for The Mandalorian may still feel like it's far away, but pre-production has already begun on a third installment. So this comes from Variety. Sources close to the production have confirmed that creator Jon Favreau has been writing season 3 for a while, and that the art department, led by Lucasfilm Vice President and Executive Creative Director Doug Chiang, has been creating concepts for season 3 for the past few weeks. So this is insane. You don't see this from a lot of shows. I mean, season 2 hasn't even come out yet, and we're already talking about this. So this is insane to me. I mean, but it's props to them that they got their stuff together. So yeah, I really liked the first season of The Mandalorian. I'm really looking forward to the second. I think the second is going to be better. Baby Yoda is the best part of the show. It's very good. It's not amazing, but it is very good. It's not like as good as Last Jedi or anything like that. And then so Extraction. So this is a new film. It stars Chris Hemsworth, and it's produced by the Russo brothers. And so this comes from Rotten Tomatoes. Extraction first reviews. Chris Hemsworth anchors a brutal action-packed thriller. Critics say the Russo brothers' produced rescue mission is relentlessly violent, but it benefits from Hemsworth's talents and a mind-blowing single action take set piece. And so this comes from Shakefire Matt Rodriguez. If you're a fan of action films like John Wick or The Raid, then you'll be more than pleased with Extraction. Leia Greenblatt, EW. The constant spectacular violence doesn't quite rival John Wick's mere games or murder by library book for creativity, but nearly make up for it in casual brutality. And this one is from The Weekend Warrior, Edward Douglas. This has all the momentum and kinetic violence of a Bourne movie. AV Club, Ignatiy Vishnevetsky. What actually sets the film apart from other mainstream action movies is the sadistic gnarliness of the violence, which appears heavily inspired by Indonesian action flicks. And then Matt Singer, Screen Crush. It's an impressive logistical achievement of blocking, framing, camera movement, choreography, and setting. So, you got the gist from this. It's got a lot of cool action scenes. I'll watch it. I'll watch it. I mean, I don't think it looks amazing, but it's good to hear that it's mostly positive. We just need a new movie that's good. Can't go to the theater. Let's see what it's at on Rotten Tomatoes right now. Extraction. It's got a 64%. So not great. Yeah, I'll watch it, but I'm not like super excited for it. You know, uh, it'll. I'm sure it'll be fine. Okay, yeah. So the main topic today, Uncut Gems is coming to Netflix. It's coming to Netflix next month. So apparently it's going to be on there on May 25th. And some of the other movies coming to Netflix next month. Back to the Future is coming to Netflix. The Eddie, which is a new original series from Damien Chazelle, which I'm really looking forward to. And then The Lovebirds, which is a new film with Kumail Nanjiani from the director of The Big Sick. Space Force. Wait. Space Force is coming out next month? Wait, no way. This cannot be true. Space Force release date, Netflix. Oh my god. So, if you don't know what Space Force is from the creators of The Office, and it's basically an office show just like. So it's going to be an office show just like The Office, but it's going to be. Yeah, so Trump announced a year or two ago, whenever, that they were going to do a Space Force branch of the military. And the creators of The Office are doing a show about people, on the ground that do the office work. And Steve Carell's in it. Dinah Silver's from Booksmart, who's amazing. He's playing Sid. But this, look it up. It's called Space Force. Oh my god, I will definitely be reviewing this show. Holy oh my god, how did I not know that? Back to the Future Part 2, Charlie and Chocolate Factory, Fun with Dick and Jane, Jarhead 2, Jarhead 3, Madagascar 2, Underworld Evolution, the Jerry Seinfeld special. Oh my god. Grey's Anatomy Season 16, Unbreakable Kimmy Schmidt, Riverdale Season 4, District 9, United 93, Soul Surfer, Just Go With It, Trailer Park Boys, the animated series Season 2, Northern North, no thank you. So in the Lincoln Lawyer, May 27th. So here's what's going on. Uncut Gems is coming on the 25th. And when is that Space Force show coming on? Let's see. Space Force is coming out May 29th. But yes, this is on my list. So yeah, Uncut Gems is, in my opinion, the best film of 2019. It's the best Adam Sandler film, one of the best movies with a Jewish lead, and it's the only movie I've ever seen with the Passover Seder in the film. It's an incredible film on all fronts. Just the way it makes you feel anxiety. I've never seen a movie that made you, the audience, feel like it was to have anxiety this much. It's incredible. Watch it on Netflix this month or buy it. It's incredible. There's so many things I could say about this movie, but Uncut Gems is coming to Netflix on May 25th. You watch it. But Space Force, I did not know that was coming out. I cannot wait for this. So then also Star Wars. There's a new Star Wars series from Russian Doll co-created Leslie Headland. It's in the works at Disney Plus. This comes from Variety. A new Star Wars series is in the works at Disney Plus. Variety has learned from sources. The series hails from Leslie Headland, the co-creator, showrunner, and executive producer of the critically acclaimed Netflix series Russian Doll. Details of the exact plot of the series are being kept under wraps, but sources say it will be a female-centric series that takes place in a different part of the Star Wars timeline than other projects. Headland is said to be attached to write and serve as showrunner on the series, with the show currently staffing. Reps for Disney and Headland did not immediately respond to Variety's request for comment. Headland directed multiple episodes of Russian Doll. The show was nominated for 13 Emmy Awards for its first season, ultimately winning 3. Headland began her career writing and directing the 7 Deadly Plays series, which includes Bachelorette and Assistants. Bachelorette was the basis for a directorial film debut starring Kirsten Dunst. Her other film credits include writing the 2014 remake of About Last Night and writing and directing Sleeping with Other People. Besides Russian Doll, her other TV credits include Terriers, Blunt Talk, Smilf, and Black Monday. She's currently under an overall deal at Fox 21 Television Studios, with the studio now under the Disney umbrella. So, yeah, I am really looking forward to this. I mean, okay, I'm looking forward to it because she's doing it, and Russian Doll is amazing, in my opinion, better than Groundhog Day. I'm not going to talk about it right now. But it's a great show. It's basically Groundhog Day, but with a girl, and she's a Russian Jew, and it's amazing. But, I hope this is probably going to be the Ahsoka show. It's probably going to be this. That's probably what it's going to be. But I am really looking forward to this. I love her. I love Russian Doll. Yes, yes, yes. Female, all around, I am looking forward. I'm looking forward to this. So now, Scoob, the new animated Scooby-Doo film with a great cast, is skipping theaters, and it's gonna go straight to VOD. So this is, I'm not too happy about this. So Scoob will be available for 48 hours for in the US for $20. You know the deal. That's what movies have been doing, but I'm just not a fan of this because I would have loved to see this movie in theaters. I mean, come on, it's Scooby Doo, man. Scoob. What's going on, Scoob? I mean, it's so upsetting. Oh, I'm gonna be watching it opening weekend, 100%. But I'm just, it's so upsetting. I'm really glad for it. I will review it. I will 100% review it. 100%. But I just wish it's in the theaters. So, yeah, but they had to do it because you got these marketing campaigns already going on, and you can't just wait, So, yeah, it's just really disappointing. But I will be watching it opening weekend. And now, okay, so there's this Will Ferrell, Paul Rudd series called The Shrink Next Door, based on a podcast, and it's gonna be at Apple TV Plus. So this is from Variety. Great Odin's Rate. There's an Anchorman reunion on the cards at Apple TV Plus. The streamer has handed straight to series order for The Shrink Next Door, a comedy limited series which will see Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd reunite on screen for the first time since Anchorman 2. Apple won the rights to the series, which was announced earlier this year, in a highly competitive situation with multiple platforms in the running. In another example of how the industry is having to adapt to the coronavirus situation, sources with knowledge of the deal say it was conducted entirely virtually. Inspired by true events documented in the Wondery and Bloomberg Media podcasts of the same name, The Shrink Next Door is described as a dark comedy following the bizarre relationship between psychiatrist to the stars Dr. Isaac Lake Hirschhoff and his longtime patient Martin Marty. Marty, played by Farrell, the doctor, played by Rudd. Over the course of their relationship, Ike slowly takes over Marty's life, even moving into Marty's home and taking over his family business. The series explores how a seemingly normal doctor-patient dynamic morphs into an unprecedentedly exploitative relationship filled with manipulation, power grabs, and dysfunction at its finest. The 8-episode series hails from Civic Center Media in association with MRC Television. The Big Sick director Michael Showalter, as well as the Lovebirds, is on board as a director, with Succession and Veep scribe Georgia Pritchett set to pen and showrun the dark comedy. Pritchett, Rudd, and Farrell are also executive producing, the latter via his Gloria Sanchez Productions banner. Jessica Alba and Brittany Siegel are also attached as EPs for Gloria Sanchez. So I am really looking forward to this because obviously I love Will Ferrell and Paul Rudd. They're both amazing. But also because Michael Showalter. If you've never seen The Big Sick, it's on Amazon Prime. It is amazing. It is absolutely incredible. One of the best rom-coms I've ever seen, if not the best. And the director is new movie coming out on Netflix next month, The Lovebirds, with Kumail Nanjiani and Issa Rae. It looks really good, but I love Michael Showalter. The Big Sick is incredible. But also, Paul Rudd and Will Ferrell, they're both gods. I mean, oh my god. And Will Ferrell has needed something like, he has not been in anything good for a while, or in the lead or something like that, I think this will be fantastic. This is the kind of thing that you get people to sign up for your service for. Paul Rudd and Will Ferrell, I mean, count me in. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. And then, yeah, I'm really looking forward to this. So, and then we have, let's see. I think that might be it for today. Let me see. Oh, how could I forget about this? Westworld renewed for season 4 at HBO. This is from Variety. Westworld has been renewed for a 4th season at HBO ahead of the conclusion of season 3. From the Western theme park to the technocratic metropolis of the near future, we've thoroughly enjoyed every twist and turn from the minds of master storytellers Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy, said Casey Bloys, president of HBO Programming. We cannot wait to see where their inspired vision takes us next. Season 3 of the series debuted on March 15th. The 8th and final episode of the season is set to air on May 3rd. Based on the 1973 Michael Crichton film of the same name, the series is described as a dark odyssey about the dawn of artificial consciousness and the question of free will. It was created for television by Jonathan Nolan and Lisa Joy, who are executive producers along with Denise Day, J.J. Abrams, Athena Wickman, Richard J. Lewis, and Ben Stevenson. Kilter Films and Bad Robot Productions produced in association with Warner Bros. Television. Nolan directed the season's premiere episode. Returning cast members this season included Evan Rachel Wood, Tandy Newton, and Jeffrey Wright, with newcomers including Tessa Thompson, Aaron Paul, and Vincent Cassell. The series underwent a substantial creative reboot in season 3, taking place outside the titular futuristic theme park for the first time. It's viewed for Variety, in becoming a totally fine action serial. Westworld has taken a significant step back from being great. In its convolutions and its grand grasping curiosity, Westworld used its story to examine and try to show what it feels like to live through seismic changes in our understanding and consciousness. Okay, I don't agree with this. I don't love the show, and I don't know if I even like it, but I do think this season is the best one. I think it's more interesting when it's not in the parks. So, how do I feel about this? So, I don't know. This is a mistake on Variety's part. Tessa Thompson is not a newcomer. Aaron Paul is. So, I have some complicated thoughts on this show. So, I love Jeffrey Wright. I love what's her name, the main actress. Why am I forgetting her name? Kind of looks like Brie Larson. Oh my God, I hate myself for this. How can I forget her name? I'm gonna feel so disappointed. Oh, Evan Rachel Wood. Yeah, I love her. I love all the actors in the show. It's too convoluted for me, and too much is going on, and I can't understand what's going on. This season, I think it gets more confusing every season. But again, I watch every episode, and I'll watch next season because I love Aaron Paul. He's one of my favorite actors in the world. His show on Apple, Truth Be Told, is amazing. Can't wait for season 2. And he was great in the new Breaking Bad movie, and he's amazing in Breaking Bad. But he's finally getting more good work, and I will watch it and support it because I want to support him, and he's incredible. So I am excited. I'm not excited. I will watch it. I'm excited because Aaron Paul is in a show that's getting another season. I'm not excited that Westworld is getting another season. I'm excited for Aaron Paul. So, yeah, that's that. And then Venom got an official title. It is called Venom, Let There Be Carnage. I love this. I absolutely love. Oh my God! Wait, what's this? Hang on, I gotta talk about this. I don't know. Is this real? Tom Hardy teases Venom v Spider-Man on Instagram and quickly deletes it. This comes. Holy crap! This comes from MovieWeb. Tom Hardy started promoting Venom 2 early this week. However, he also posted some art teasing Venom vs. Spider-Man on Instagram and then quickly deleted it, leaving Marvel fans excited and confused at the same time. Hardy has done this more than once before with the Venom franchise, especially when it comes to teasing Tom Holland's inclusion. Marvel fans are anxious to see Hardy and Holland go head-to-head on the big screen, and Venom Let There Be Carnage could finally set that up. Tom Hardy posted a picture of Instagram of Venom eating Spider-Man. So Tom Hardy posted this on Instagram, which saw the symbiote with what appears to be Spider-Man in its mouth. Peter Parker is being torn apart, and fans instantly went into speculation about Tom Holland having a cameo in the movie. However, Hardy quickly, reportedly in under 30 seconds, deleted the photo, leaving many more questions than answers. The highly anticipated sequel was just pushed back, so Hardy really didn't have any reason to promote any further after the official teaser and title were released. So, what is this? I gotta talk about this. This could have been the topic. Sony wants. Okay, what is this? I think this is Tom Hardy helping market the film. I wouldn't be surprised if they paid him to do this. I think this is getting people to talk about the movie, getting excitement. But it is, oh my god, that is insane. But yeah, so this movie, what I was just going to talk about is they just pushed it to June 2021, which is, thing about that is, what comes out the month after June 2021 in July? Spider-Man 3. That's if, but actually, I don't even know if that's started production, so I don't know if that will come out. That I'm not sure. But I think it would be crazy. It would be awesome if he was in it. But I don't think that's going to happen. But it would be cool. But that's hilarious. I love Tom Hardy. He's amazing. But yeah, I don't know. So yeah, it's coming out in June. This makes sense. This fall is already so crammed, so they don't want to. But now that puts an opportunity. Tenet could come out then. Something will take its spot. But that's crazy. Because that weekend is good. It came out 2 years ago, did well, and then Joker came out that weekend. So yeah, it's taking the Batman's place in June. So yeah, I love this title. It's absolutely amazing. It's so cheesy, but I love it. So I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming in and listening to me talk about movies and stuff. I'll see you later.